Hi, Randall. How are you?
Good morning. Doing well. Thank you.
Very good. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the session on voices from the alumni. And I think nothing is better than story from the alumni who experience professional education at CMMU. And I would like to emphasize their life story through the lens of CMMU students, as well as what they've learned whether from here or from their colleagues, and that becomes something that shaped their success in life and career. And by the end of the session, I would like to invite any of you to question our panel. If you have any point on learning experience or different other matters at CMU, feel free to raise your hand. Okay? So, with no further ado, I'd like each of you to introduce yourself, who you are, what you do, what actually brought you to this place.
Okay, start with me first. Hi, my name is Sabai or Siri1. I am a student of Entrepreneurship Management, batch 21A. Right now, I am proud to say that a female entrepreneur. Yeah, and
Hello everyone, my name is Uop. I am an alumni from HWM program Healthcare and Wellness Management. Right now I'm working at healthcare industry. I'm a hospital supervisor at Samitiwest Sukhumvit Hospital.
Hi everyone, my name is Term. I graduate CMU at 19C. My major is in marketing and management, and currently right now I plan to study my PhD, and I was a marketing manager at the mall group. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sasiya Kanchanta Sahawat, or you can call me Ming. I graduated at CMMU in finance major. My background was in marketing, and right now I'm the district sales manager at Money Power Company Limited, selling and equipping solar cell.
Hello, my name is June. I study General Management in batch 21A, and I also joined the double degree program with TSM in France. And actually, I just came back from France 4 months ago, and now I work as an assistant to an executive in the media company. But I help my boss to start up a new business unit with related to the project that I done in France.
Fantastic. I think we should start with Kun Wap. Okay. Well, Kun Wap, I think from your introduction, that sounds very interesting in terms of what you work and what you shall I use this word again, have transformed into a business person. Can you share with us your experience and particular point that you learned from here and that helped you to transform into this success, please?
Okay, before studying in CMMU, I was an operation level. My background is a nurse. I was a nurse before, and after I graduated from CMMU, I got the level up to be the supervisor. Actually, my position, the person who gonna be my position is the age around 40 years old, but right now I'm only 28. But I can pass the I can make the decision, and I can work in my position as well. Yes, so CMU is transforming me to be a better person.
Back.
Okay, I'm just curious. I mean, that's impressive. You said solar cells?
Yes.
Solar cells. We don't teach anything, to my knowledge, about solar cells. Could you tell us a bit more how you applied some of what you learned?
Okay, so my background was, as I said, my background was in marketing, and in CMMU I study in finance, and my family just talk about doing the solar cell project together and set up as a company, and we decide to doing the constructing solar cell project, and it's become our family business now. So my part in solar cell is doing what I learned here is doing the calculation, the IRR, the cost of the project. So it helps the customers know how much they have to invest in and when they will going to recover all the costs. So it helps me in that part.
So that sounds like finance.
Yes.
Ah.
I had a great opportunity to work with Kun Jun in international business, and I'm pretty sure that among the audience here, we have quite a number of those who come with non-business background. You might hold a degree in architecture, in medicine, in nursing, or language. Kun Jun has a degree in humanities and language, in French to be precise, and that is what she saw as a burden for her to study business. Kunjun, can you tell us what actually shifted you to decide to study business and management after a degree in humanities? And did you overcome the fear of studying mathematics, business management, strategy? How did you learn all of that, please?
Actually, the idea to study master degrees come to me in the first year of working, and I think that it's to continue to grow in this career path, I need to fill up my portfolio with the managerial skill and the business knowledge. So I decided to study here to gain more knowledge and skill in management and business field. And I would have to say that actually at first I'm fear of mathematics, accounting, and the other things in business because I have no background in this field at all. But the professors here and also the friends in class, everyone help each other, their support, yeah, and also the teaching style, the problem-based learning, and also the group project that we did in each class helped me to overcome the study in management and business field. And actually now I can apply all the course that I learned here to my current job right now because I start a new business unit. So I need to use the skill in finance, operation management, the HR, and also the international business management as well.
Kun Sabai, I think it's your turn to architect by trade, and now she's a social entrepreneur. Fantastic. What really prompts you to be a social entrepreneur?
I would like to say that back then, before studying at CMMU, I had the mindset that, okay, it's time for me to be a successor for my family business. That is the role that I have to be. And so then I applied for the entrepreneurship management, but it's turned on that many professors, many teacher, instructor that kind of shaped me of the entrepreneurial mindset, which is the opportunity to seize a lot of opportunity everywhere. I mean, you can see a lot of opportunity when nobody sees it, but I see it because this is kind of the mindset. And when studies about the entrepreneur doing the business a lot, and I kind of meet a lot of people, so I see some of the problem that is interesting, which is attractive and fantastic to me about the aging society or the elderly. So the ideas about doing the business about profit is kind of changed to be doing something for people to sustain about the business, the profits, and the environment, also people in the society. So I have to graduate. I have to gratitude or the CMMU professor, especially Professor Simon. He gave me a lot about the idea to pitching the investor, which now my project kind of already got the funds from Thai Health or so. And we are on the process to receive the funds from NIA and have the future to work and collaborate with UN. Yes.
That's such a nice story. Yeah, I think from experience that most of the time people are very eager to get through, and you learn as you go. It's sort of like going to the gym. If you go to the gym, it changes you over time, and so you might be kind of rushing through to finish as quickly as you can. And so I turn my question to Igon, who finished the master's in the marketing program and now has applied for the PhD program. It must be more than wanting to get a student discount.
Yeah, that's actually. Can I? For me, a study at the CMMU it's really transformed me into kind of the better person, better version of myself through the lens of the academic, because First of all, back then when I study at the marketing at CMU, I want to study the marketing. I want to know how the marketing works and how I want to know how marketing done. But through the year that CMU have been like shaping me through all the process, all the classes, and all the IS, all the thesis that have been like I'm doing it, and it just happened to me that it's actually I just like to lead the literature review to find the new knowledge or for even the question something that people really do not understand, and then it turned up and then it's turned to me into the PhD candidate, and then I applied the CMU here because I want to know more. I want to explore more. I want to understand about how the people thinking or how the knowledge is work, and then it shaped me to who I am today. And I think I am very glad that CMU that helped me a lot. All the faculty, Ajahn Randall, Ajahn Chanin, and everyone just willing to help to push you into those boundaries. That
I have a very pivotal question before I move to that, because of all these university business school in Thailand, they have a number of Master of Management or Master of Marketing in English or international programs, right? You can go to Thammasat, Juฬา NIDA, so on and so forth. Why did you choose it?
first of the reason is the faculty is first of all is the first thing that's the most important thing, like for you to succeed into anything, because at the end of the year, at the end of your master thesis, you need to do the thematic IS or the thesis. Without the help of the faculty, you cannot like done without him. You're gonna swam off the 100 of the paper and you don't know where to go. So the faculty, I think the most important here is like the factor that help you graduate, help you to have understand, help you to clear the path to get your master.
Okay, for me, before I decide to study master degree, I searched a lot. I searched about the academic, the university, and many things. And as I said, my background is a nurse. I want to apply the nursing degree with the management degree, and CMMU is the only one university that have a HWM program. That's why I choose CMMU.
The Health Science and Technology University.
Yes.
It's good. And we ranked number 1 this year by QS ranking. Sabai, do you have any point to add in terms of why we study in national program at CMMU? It's expensive, competitive market. It's developed a lot of risk issue. Why?
Actually, it's not quite much international university about business school that touch about entrepreneurship, and this entrepreneurship in international program that kind of like combine between the theoretical concepts and practical learning that you can have a real experience in the small classes. And this is a really good, because if you fail in the class, it's better if you fail in the business world.
Practical learning, Randall, are we familiar with that? We talk about practical learning, and I think we don't only talk about it, we walk the talk here. Okay. Kun Jun, my point here is, again, can I ask on behalf of you guys, if you have any point to suggest to the audience in terms of what if they are really interested in doing a Master of Management in our national program, and from your experience, what kind of advice from the application process to the end of it would you give to your friends?
The advice to apply to CMMU, I think that if you are now afraid of study management, or if you are not that confident to continue your master, I would like to assure that the study here, the professors will help you a lot, and they will push you through the process. And I mean, it's the class here is very practical, and it's even if there are someone like me who have no background at all in finance or in business field, you can be assured that you can do it.
Okay. Some of you guys may not know that CMMU also offers scholarship also. I also got a scholarship here, the full scholarship here in CMU, but I have to do the thesis, so it takes quite a lot of time in doing the paper, but it's not that hard at all because as Jun said that the professors also help you through the end.
Actually, I would like to add the other things about the scholarship. Thanks to the help of the professors and the staff here, I also got the scholarship from French government to study in France.
Toulouse.
Yes,
So you study for a semester out there.
2 semesters.
2 semester for nearly. Oh, okay. What was the experience like? It's fantastic. I hope. Yes. And we do that double degree as well. Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Yes.
Okay. For me, the suggestion is that you will get through the master with the friend help, with your faculty help, and it's not that hard for you can learn. You can just get through every bit by bit, but eventually you will graduate from CMMU, and it's the fun experience to have it here. I met a lot of people. I met a lot of musical and architect, and they still can be friends here, and then we still hang out to each other. Yeah, it's fun. Thank you.
Yes. For me, during learning master degree here, I was a nurse. I have to work on the ship. It will very hard without the professor and friend help me. If they didn't help me, I think I may not pass the master degree because it's very hard. But if I need help, my friend and my professor always available. And the small class make everyone very close, and we can talk and we can change experience.
Do you have any question from the floor, please? Don't be shy. Any question or point that you want to ask or share with us, please? Any piece of information? I'm more than happy to go now and give you the microphone if you have a question. Okay, can I ask one last question in terms, because I know at this stage you might need to know in terms of the way to be accepted into the program. You know, we are not another business school where you say you have the money, you can pay and you get a degree. It's not like that. There is no such thing as จ่ายครบจบแน่. So I ask you, what it's like to prepare yourself to get into this program? How difficult is it? Because you know, when you go on Twitter, I did that, and do hashtag CMMU, half a dozen talk about how to prepare yourself, how to do mathematics, finance, blah, blah, and I'm astounded by that.
Actually, how to prepare for enrollments in entrepreneurship management is you have to take the TOEFL ITP, and you have to take all these admission tests, and then they will have the test of the CMU tab, right? Yeah, CMU tab, and then when you apply, when you have the second interview with the chair professor, they will ask you about the experience, skills, or the goals or the vision. About they will look at you that you have a potential to study and this, and do you have any concern about it? So basically, all of the entrepreneurship management is no need to be a person who have to be the business owner, need to take the entrepreneurship management, because the entrepreneurship, it doesn't matter if you have a family business or you have your own business. You can be everyone. You can be the managers of some of the company, so you can take the entrepreneurship, because they taught me more than to doing a business, but they taught you about the entrepreneurial mindset, like I tried to mention many times. Yes, thank you.
Okay, how to prepare yourself for the marketing or at the CMU? Like my friend says before, you need to take the TOEFL, the CMU tab. But I think the hardest part here, I think actually it's not the hardest, but the hard part here is you need to take the comprehensive exam, which is like the yeah. Oh yeah, you need to create comprehensive exam, which consists of 5 fundamental subjects, and you need to answer each of the subject. But it's not hard actually. It's just you kind of know the way how to go with it and how to get it done. It's not that hard. Don't be afraid. And don't be afraid to study your master. It will get you through some way and somehow. But actually you graduated. Thank you.
For the finance part, you don't have to be afraid that you're gonna study about the modeling and stuff. But in here, they will teach you more about the management part. So it's not if you don't have background in calculation or finance, you still can join finance program here. As my background is in marketing, as you know that, so it's not hard at all. Believe me.
For me, healthcare and wellness management, not only the person in healthcare industry can learn, but if you're interested in the healthcare industry or you want to make the healthcare and wellness business, you can join, and our professor and our friend gonna shape you to be more understand about this business.
For the preparation to apply here, I would like I'm agree with the other friends, but I would add just be yourself, like be confident and relax. You can do it.
Dr. Randall, do you have anything to add to this?
I would say that you're facing a lot of different options, and sometimes people are not sure, which one is right for me. I'd say explore. That's the purpose of today, and it's not a final decision, but you're not going to go wrong. No matter what you choose, you're going to get a very good problem-based learning, very good hands-on. You're going to meet a lot of friends and really gain a lot of knowledge. So I'd say the main objective is to make sure you choose CMMU. Which program you choose within that is, it's fine. But yes, I think it really comes down to your motivations. Majority of the students are working. Yes, you will be a little bit more tired than before for a while, but I'd say it's well worth it, to develop yourself and your career opportunities, your network.
And you can see that I call the metamorphosis of education from these 5 young, fine scholars / business / manager or management people out here. I'd really like to take this opportunity on behalf of the CMMU teams to congratulate and thank all of you for being with us, sharing your wonderful and such a really inspiring stories to everyone. And I think the educational story is really personal. So this is really tremendous for us to have you with us. Please give them a round of applause, please.